Right on, fans and fellow drivers, here we go again. Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you live. Pismo Beach, Cali, yep. And we're going to be throwing it down, double header action with NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series. We are at Iowa, the 50% two-time with the cautions, the stages, the damage, and all of that melee mayhem that's going to be getting thrown down on this race. Right now we do have quarter panel as an in-car reporter. We're going to be in this race as well. Quarter panel, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, man. Glad to be here.
My man Quarter, all right, he had himself a pretty decent run, running up there in that top 5, top 7 action in that Kansas. Good run for Quarter there. Pretty stoked, put in a good show. Hope for the same out of this one. All right, and then of course we have Mucka, FRR. He's going to be sitting here and giving us in-car reporting as well, and he's going to be going through the driver lineup. Mucka, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Tron.
All right. Mucka, how about them drivers? What do you say?
We got starting on the pole is Long Shot, 48, in the number 9 car. Starting second, Flash 9, the winner from the last race. And then number 1. Third place we have, give me 1 second here, Brett Baker in that number 40 car. Fourth place is NASCAR King in the 48. Fifth place we have Napa Fan in the 24. Sixth place we have Intimidator in the 31. Seventh place is K-Teddy Giggity. Eighth place we have You're Done, Son.
Yeah.
In that 41. Ninth is Larson Rocks. 10th is, give me 1 second here, Timac.
Timac. Hendrix 24/7.
11 is Armstrong Lucip. Starting in 12th, we have Duke King in that 37. 13th is Hellcat Maverick. 14th is to the top of the list here. Bad Moon Rising in that custom car. Starting 15th, myself, Mucka. 16th, Bowman Nation. 17th is Dave Rule. 18th is Air One.
Yeah,
19th, Shadow. 20th, NASCAR Off. Oof. 21st. Somewhere up here is No Shift Pendle. 22nd is a mystery driver so far. We'll find out in a second. Ghost Ratter.
Yeah, you weren't too far off.
And rounding up the field is number 23 spot is number 18 Quarter Panel.
Copy all of that. All right, so another awesome fat field here of some really talented drivers. 23 cars on this very small track. Let's go ahead and go with it. I'm going to go ahead. You guys all about ready?
We got it. We're ready.
Gentlemen and ladies, start your engines! Oh yeah, Iowa bound. Here we go, folks. Starting that clock, and we're going to see some pretty fast racing.
Seconds.
Copy that. So, let's see, picks for this race. You know, I'm just going to, Mucka, you're sitting right there in like the midst of it all. So we're going to go with you today, all right? You're Iowa bound. You're, and of course, 15th spot there starting. It's ought to be interesting. But, man, we got an exciting race here. Now, this is a aggressive track, folks. You're going to see that outside line be working, the inside line, the middle. Watch those exits as well. Especially coming out of 1 and 2, you're going to see a lot of slopping that wall. Damage is on, so that will start to hurt that car after a while. Arrow, not too much of a hard issue here, but it can be. All right, we go on blue screen, folks. You know what that means. If you don't, you're about to find out.
I'd definitely keep an eye on Long Shot here. This is one of his tracks here that he's pretty quick with, and he's got a setup here, so I could definitely keep an eye on him, trying.
Copy that. I will. I will definitely. I mean, and how can you not when it comes to long shot and flash?
Right.
I mean, those guys. We seen what he got done last night at his first huge, massive, 38 cars on the field Dega race that goes down every Thursday, by the way. And it's going to be epic when it comes to that. You're going to see a lot of the teams forming up now. I believe we're going to be doing actual car colors for teams, so we know who's running what team. It's going to be pretty cool there. So lots of great fun stuff coming at Left Turn Broadcast. So make sure you're subscribed and tuned in, of course. All of this brought to you by Century 21, Home Realty all over the U.S. and all over the world. I'm sure they're right next to you. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit them up. Let them know we told you. What's up? All right, here we go. Crank it up at Iowa. Always.
Got a caution out.
Sorry, folks, just a little bit of a false alarm. We're testing equipment there, so caution's out. We're going to go ahead and get them spooled up again.
Looks like we had a car break on the start there.
Uh-oh. Without much power getting put down on this track, you got some really sticky tires. Oh, man. It's you're gonna need those tire pressures to build up, need them to warm up, settle this car in, especially when it comes to this track. There's a couple different styles of running it. There's the style of no brake and lift at certain times, coasting through, letting her roll. There's other styles of light braking, dragging brake, and getting her to dime in. We're going to see all of those lines today. And here we go. Green again. We're going to wait for a second. I'm holding my breath before I crank it up. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Woo! One Richter of a start right now. Look at this thing. We just seen these cars spread wide when it comes to entry, exits, and everywhere all over this track. We're sitting right now with K-Taddy in that number 4 Stewart Haas machine, working that bottom line. We got, looks like, the Intimidator and the Beast of the 31 on the outside. And this is all drifting back just a little bit to about that 5th, 6th position right here, folks. You got, looks like that 9-car long shot. He's checking out. But look who's going to be hot on his tail in just a moment. That's Flash 9. Whoa, we got a loose car. 48 low and slow, spun around, facing the wrong direction. That is not pointed the right direction, folks. That's not what we're trying to look for here. But you're doing a fine job, probably, and you're bringing it back around again. Man, good save, good job though, spinning it down away from the field. Excellent job by the 48. He has plenty of time. That's NASCAR Kings in that Hendrick Chevy, by the way. So he has plenty of time to get himself back into contention. Okay, we're on. See, K-Taddy looking at the 5th place right now. Looks like Long Shot's really checking out Flash 9 right there, Intimidator. And Timac, all right. And normally he's or is that Timac or is that NASCAR? That's NASCAR King, sorry. It's one of the 24s. That's right, it's the beginning of the race. It's not the end of the race yet, folks. In the race, we'll see Timac. He's like one of those cool guys that shows up late to the party and like, you know? Here we go. On board Larson Rocks right now. Well, he's rocking himself around this Iowa track, buried in some traffic. run by everybody. Look at that! Side by side, trying to hold on! Aggressive! Looking back, Vintimidator working his way through. Car low and slow, pulling back in. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Vintimidator sitting low on the bottom. Longshot still out there leading this race, checking out from everybody it looks like. Got himself a little bit of a gap. Now damage isn't too crucial here, folks, but it is on important areas of the car, especially per se the rear spoiler. So you tend to be getting any kind of damage back there, it will tend to mess the car up on its entry and exits. Due to the fact you're not getting that kind of downforce that you're looking for on those rear tires with that grip. Excellent run by everybody so far. Clean race, steel green, all kinds green, and you're looking at 19 to go, folks. Timax right there. Let's see where he's at, how he's working it. Making his way through the field. Ever so ginger-like. I like it. Got Intimidator right there. Let's go up to our leader and see how they're doing. Stopping in. Whoa! Car sideways and around. Now, I believe that was a 51. All right, on board Mucka. He is sitting back. Oh, good-looking machine there, Mucka. In that stealth Miller Lite Ford, getting it done for Penske. Looks like Dave Rules up in this one too. Little sneak attacker in. Didn't make the first race, got the second. All right. Ooh, Shadow's finding himself in all kinds of midst of trouble. Woo, 18! Contact! 17 came down into 18. 18 was able to hold. Good run. Great job for Porter. A little more forward here on that 6 car. That Roush Ford. NASCAR off, trying to set some paces here. All right, we're going to rotate back to the front here. Caution's out. Right as they get to the front here, okay, we are going to gather these guys back up, and lady, and we're going to go ahead and line them up, see what they got. I'm sure we're going to get some tires in this thing. We're looking at in their 80s right now. 15 laps remaining. Little splash of fuel. Make sure you got enough. Change some tires out. Little quick minor adjustment. Send her on her way. Right now we got Longshot out here doing himself a fine job tearing up this field, but now they're all gathered up back on a 6. So let's see if Flash 9 is going to have a little something for him in that Chip Ganassi Chevy.
Definitely going to have to work on that setup. Make his changes to catch up with Longshot. It's definitely going to be a battle, I think, towards the end, but I think Flash got a little bit of work to do during this race.
Not bad. We're doing a fine job so far. Keep it up, Quarter. You too, Mutt. Here we go. Great old kinds. Throwing it down at Iowa. NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series. And Longshot on point. Flash 9 on the outside. Looking pretty tough. Got Napa fan right there on the inside. Looking low. Looking for that second spot. Maintaining outside. Flash 9 gets pinched a little bit. He's fine. Everything's good. Glory, 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 all kinds. He was right there. On board Flash 9 right now in that 3rd, 4th position. 40 cars coming around, rotates underneath. Beautiful move. That's Brett Baker in that Chip Ganassi Chevy. Riding him high outside right there. Flash 9 underneath. Look at this though. You got a couple more ducks coming to play in this fast pond up here. This is your front pack. They're still side by side for third. Great run so far. Been pretty clean. Had a little minor caution. Nothing huge about midway through. Get these guys some good tires and they're gone. Great battle right here for third. First and second have checked out. You see him round and round right there. Long shot and Napa fan. First and second. You got a battle for third, fourth, fifth right here. I believe that is the 4 car. But I have to double check. They're moving really fast and this track is really short. Whoa, contact. Between fourth and fifth, into stage, right at the end. Excellent job, good work done there. These laps will count down ever so fast. Here we go for our top positions
we got 6
here.
laps. 6 laps left, Tron.
Oh, we're under caution. Copy that. Sorry, I thought we're rounding down. We were close, 6 laps, so this is going to be a shootout. What's going to happen here? Is this going to be like a full send mission? Because you got long shot, Napa, 1 and 2, Flash in third. You're done, son, in fifth and fourth. Fifth is K-Taddy. See, Brett Baker in sixth. Bad Moon Rising moving her way up to seventh. Timac in that 8th spot. NASCAR King 9, and no surprise there. Mucka, FRR, sitting in that top 10, working his way up as well. All right, here we go. On our lead here. And put this thing on pole. Let's see if he can maintain his entire race here. You get a mic check, please?
Yes, sir.
Copy. Mucka mic check.
Yep.
All right, folks, here we go. Oh, easy on it. No, I mean on breathing.
Not me.
Copy. Is that caution?
End of stage. End of stage.
Oh man, how was that? That was 2 laps and we're done, huh? I'm glad we stayed on long shot. There it was. So we had a last minute caution. We had a 6-lap little left, but not even the sprint, because by the time the caution ran down, we literally had a 2-lap sprint, green, white, checkered. And that's how we're looking how that finish went there, folks. Long shot getting it done. Taking that first stage, Flash 9 second, Napa fan in that 3rd spot. K-Taddy, Giggity right there in that 4th spot. You're done, son, 5th. Brett Baker 6th, Timac 7th, Bad Moon 8th, Mucka moving it up to 9th. Looking at 10th is NASCAR King, Hellcat Maverick rounding out your top 11. Here we go. Stage 2. Get her done, Iowa. NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series. You're looking at some of the best right here. Watch this. Green, 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 all kinds green. Let's see if they make it stick. Woo! Banning out! Here we go! Hold on to yourselves, folks. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to find out here in 1 second. 3-1, 4-1, whatever. Excellent run. Oh, goodness. Woo! Everybody fanned out there, running it clean, trying to make it happen, and getting it done. I'm loving it. Flash staying out there on point. Let's get in the middle of this. I got to. We are. NASCAR King up in the middle of it. Uh-oh, here comes the Intimidator. Oh, man, quarter panel's there. The 24 Timax on the outside. Mucka's right there. Everybody's right there. Man, getting into Bowman Nation. Look at that in the 88. Starting to work his way toward the front as well. As they go 3-1-0! Contact, a little pushing. Little rubbing, no big deal. Everybody made it. All good. Excellent racing. Oh man, it is stacking up back here toward the back. Look at Mucka. And the stealth, and the what was it, Knight Rider number 2. Penske forward. See, that's not Miller Lite, that's just Miller, folks. Getting a great job there. Whoa, inside, look at that. Yeah! Great run, holding on to it, beautiful. All these guys are shooting themselves an excellent pace. Holding these cars with all this air moving around is not easy. This track is not that smooth, and it will wear these tires to death here. The way they rotate through, impressive. Great run so far, middle and back of the pack. All those guys, fantastic job. Napa fan now, let's see where he's rotated to. So he has still made his way into that second spot. Holding strong behind Longshot. Longshot not able to check out quite as far this time. So he may be doing a little adjustments to that hot rod. And he may have found himself a little bit more nitrous, because there he is. He is now on Longshot, looking for that lead. Got that McDonald's 40 right there in suit. That's that number 40 of Brett Baker. Another one of those Chip Ganassi Chevys. And here comes another one. That's Flash 9 in that one car, the other Chip Ganassi Chevy. Starting to really make a run on this on the Hendricks boys up here in front. So you got Hendricks and Chip Ganassi, all Chevys, all powering down. Oh no! Car sideways, possible caution, instant in the track. Oh! The Intimidator's in it. The 88 Bowman's in it, looks like. Oh, man. Woo, let's rotate through, see who may have been in it and who got through it. Uh-oh. Damage, Bad Moon Rising. She got a contact in there. Mucka's still good. Oh, Bowman. Nope, he's good. A little bit of contact so far. I'm only seeing the 38's in, blown motor. Back to the front. So not a lot of car wrecked out there. Still a lot of time. 25 laps to go at stage 2. Little caution action. Whew! You see that car spin, and then that thing just shot back up the track. You see the 31 get into him. We've got contact there. You got some damage. It looks like Bad Moon Rising got some damage. So look for them to start a little bit further in the back of the pack as we got Longshot in the number 9. We got Pit Strategies being thrown down as well. Here comes the 17. That's Sonny D. Roush Ford. And you got everybody all over him. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work, if it's going to. But here comes Longshot. Underneath, Flash 9 right there. Napa fan outside, quarter panel there as well. Where'd he come from? Oh! No, the 24 around. Still going, what? Mucka? What, is that what I just, yeah, man. That's Mucka up there in first. Where? No, seriously, where'd he come from? We got cars around and possible caution. Holy wow! Mucka, great run for you, dude. You must have took something on the outside. You saw Calamity, made your way around it. Oh, nope, we're still under green. We're racing hard. Wow. Mucka makes his way into that third spot. Doing a pretty fine job so far. Yeah! Brings it into the outside, keeping those RPMs up. You're looking at Longshot and the battle for the lead. Longshot taking it to the outside, keeping the momentum up. Flash 9 right there, all over his bumper, trying to loosen that arrow. Get him to not hook up so hard, which is where he pulls. As these guys are coming out of 1 and 2. He's able to rotate the center right here, and he gets an amazing launch off. Front battle right here. 48 underneath, a little bit of contact to that 2 car. rotates around, gets the position. Mucka back top 5. Uh-oh, looks like Intimidator slowed up just a little bit. Let's see where he's at. Now, he was involved in some contact earlier. Now, but he will still have, he'll have time to get back on that lead lap and get himself back into contention. We're on stage 2. We're wrapping up toward the end of it. We should be on stage 3 pretty quick. Get a lap count here in just one moment, and 14, thank you, Quarter. 14 lap countdown. So this thing is gonna wrap down. Basically, it's like 5 to go here, okay? Because watch, we're gonna blink and like, oh, hey, it's done. Looking back right now. Okay, still on our leaders. Everything's kind of fanned out so far. Flash 9's still right there. He's in contact with Longshot, but I don't know if he has the car to get him. Whoa! Little push to the outside, yeah. 31 of Intimidator has a little bit of damage. That's messing him up. He'll get it fixed. He'll be all right. Got a little more lap traffic possible coming up. See if they can keep in front of the leaders until the end of this stage. We're going to flip back here just a little bit here. Aggressive battles getting done. Brett Baker in that 40. Battling the 13. Timac right there. Laps be a winding down, folks. 10 to go. Okay, coming up on lap traffic, that means Intimidator will not be the first car lap down. If they get, looks like the 18. Ooh, 18 with some damage. That's definitely wound up his efforts here today. That's right, he'll get it fixed now. He'll be the first car lap down. He'll be okay. Get that thing fixed. Bring her out. Just need Quarter. You just need some duct tape on that thing. A little bit of glue. All right. Maybe some pop.
A little bit of TLC.
Yeah, maybe a pop rivet or 2. All right. And you'll be right as rain. No worries.
I just gotta fight and stay first car let down. I think I'll be alright.
Side by side battle right here. Outside lane. I mean, sometimes that outside lane can move. Sometimes the inside lane. It really does depend on the car. A lot of these guys will set them up to run that higher line. Whoa. Napa fan of the 24 underneath the 37. A JTG Chevy, that's New Kings. Excellent move. All right, we should be wrapping this thing down here. Let's see what we got. We are. We're coming into 5 to go.
And we got
contact! This is for the lead.
Yes, baby.
Oh, woo! Oh no! I mean, all right, folks. That means. Oh no! I don't know what to think here on this one. You see how wide they were spread. You know, when it comes to those restarts and everybody everywhere. Well, this is just going to be a go fast, light the rocket, and hope for the best because it's going to blow up. Oh yes. Oh yeah, it's going to blow up. 100%. I mean, is it going to be spectacular, or is it going to be the holy Jesus? I'm scared. I really am. I'm a little nervous. Who's pitting? Who's not? Who's going to go for that track position? How is everybody going to stack up into this thing? Oh no! Oh, what the? Okay. We got no tires. We got tires. We got... I'm just going to be quiet for a second, which is a rarity. .48 loose. You can see who didn't get tires. Oh! Contact. Timac outside. Now, get even worse. Oh! Contact even more! Massive contact!
End of stage.
End of stage. Getting across it right there. Good job. Great run. Nobody destroyed their car. Good to you. That's the tie racing right there, just for a quick little go get him start here. Let's get you up to the okay, Flash 9 finishes that guy off, takes the stage. K-Taddy and second, NASCAR King third, Long Shot 4, Timac 5th, Brett Baker 6th, Dave Rule 7th, Bad Moon Rising 8th. 9th is Mucka. All right, still holding strong in that top 10. NASCAR off, finishing up the top 10. All right, great running so far by everybody. We're seeing the same cars though, riding out that top 10. A few switcher uppers, but yeah, we're seeing that cream rise to the top. And here we go. We are on the guy who's been pretty much handling business here, handling all kinds of business here. Sitting back here, it looks like as if the 7th position. Let's see how he's going to rotate through. He's already going directly up high and to the outside. Oh, here we go. Mucka right there in the middle of all this. 3 wide, hold it on. Little bit of contact, no worries. Mucka's still riding that middle line. Still no contact. Beautiful run. Car upside down. Oh no. Mucka's still in the middle. Still no contact. Excellent run. Uh-oh. 17 loose and slow. He's into the wall. Contact to the 48. Long shot low and slow. He's lost himself at least 10 positions. Easy. Oh man, now he's backed up considerably, and it is going to be a minute. 18. Oh, holding on to it. 3 wide. Long shot in the center. 4 wide. Just kidding. Whoa, more contact. 41 sliding up into long shot. Long shot holding, no problems. Rotating through, trying to get back up there. Gonna have to pick his way through. And it's one tornado after another. Oh, pushing. Chavins. Amazing racing getting it done right here. I can't believe these guys are holding on to her. Wow. Move a little bit forward now, see where our leaders are at. Got Flash 9 riding in that second position. It looks like Napa Fan taking over pole position here. And I believe that is Bad Moon Rising in the 58, finding her way into that second position. Awesome. Let's verify that, and I believe that is. Yes, that's affirmed. All right. Then rotate from back. Looks like that's the 4 car, K-Taddy. And then Timac in the 24. Making his way already to the front. A little early for him, don't you think? Man. He's just getting an early start. On his typical run. Oh! Bad move outside, taking the lead. Excellent move. Holding on to the outside. A little bit of pushing there. Excellent run, holding it tough on the outside. What a car. Two opposite sides of the track, both of them going fast. Badman rotating into that second spot, still with that power up, getting the momentum, pinching Flash 9 down, not letting him able to come out and complete his exit. Still holding tough on the outside. Excellent run. Oh man, this is going now lap 3, side by each right here for the lead. Wow. No, it does not clear, not yet. Might have her on 3 and 4, we'll see. Yes, finally clears. Gonna pull up. No, does not clear, still has that run. Sticking to her guns on the outside. Wow, strong hot rod she has. Rotates in and now settles in, back in that second position. Done playing and fighting for a minute. Let her tires cool off. Rest her easy. Flash 9 still on point. Starting to check out now, enjoying that clean air. Got that Chip Ganassi Chevy dialed in. Got a really good program here. All right, viewing back. Let's see where we're at here. All right, NASCAR King, he's sitting inside. Now he wants that second position. Bad Moon outside, holding strong again. She's got that car dialed. Like I said, we were discussing earlier about how there are a couple different lines, that outside line, that inside line, and you're seeing them demonstrated superbly by NASCAR Kings 602, and of course Bad Moon Rising on that outside. You see that? You see NASCAR King a little tight there, got a little on that butter, load up his forward progress. Back the heat off from Bad Moon, and she's able to come down and recapture that second position. Looks like the 48 is slowed up just a little bit. We have K-Teddy in that number 4, right there on his 6. That's Stuart Haas Ford doing some work out here today. Okay, lap car in the mix. Let's see how they're going to maneuver by him. So far, everybody's good. Top 4 clear. Long shot, here he comes in that 5th position, making his way up. But look at this. He's bringing company. Got Mucker right there. Mucker, FRR. Sitting pretty nicely in that 6th position. And knowing Muck, he'll probably want to ride up there with him. Oh no, back to the 5th. Looked like something may have happened. Still up on our leaders. Let's look forward. That is our leader up there. Flash 9 in that 1 Chip Ganassi Chevy. Bad Moon Rising right there in that 2nd spot. Getting it done. The RAM Chevy right there. Still, man, she knows how to work that outside line. Great job. 48 right there. Starting to look now. Maybe they're going to switch it up. Here comes the 4 car. Oh, contact. Let those two battle. That's exactly what that 58 wants to look for. Excellent. All right, so it looks like got a little bit of a breathing room here. Flash is checking out. He's got himself one good car here. Fast, too. Goes Bad Moon on the outside again. Like I said, I'm very curious on how this outside line really pays off. I mean, I know it, run it, but to be consistent on it, you got to be good. Whoa! A wiggle, and look what happened. All it takes, just a little slip up, that's it. Looks like it's Giggity now in that third position. See if he can reel in Bad Moon Rising. Meanwhile, looks like you got Mucka riding nicely in that top 5. We're sitting at 47 laps to go. We are in this final stage. We will be looking for pits here in a little bit. We got about 20 lap left of fuel-ish, somewhere around there. You're looking at the higher 60s in tires about this stage of run. So you still got somewhere, left, and you still have semi amount of control. Now, when these tires get pretty low and pretty nasty, the handling follows. All right, I mean it really does. You got to work that throttle like you at Martinsville. Uh-oh, here we go, battling for second. Here comes K-Taddy. Not too much fight there for Bad Moon, but I could be lying. We are coming up to pits here shortly, so I can't foresee a lot of those issues being pressed. Oh man, Flash is just checking out too right now, and these three have stacked up. This is for second position. Second, third, fourth, all right here. Muck is following him up, following up that top 5, just a little bit back. He's catching up. He's making his way. All right, we are wrapping these things down real quick. 43 laps to go. Looking about 15 left on fuel. We're going to start seeing pit strategies here in just a little bit. You're riding up front, and whoa, contact! Rotating around, here we go. All right, everybody makes it through safely and cleanly. This is the battle for second spot. Flash 9's checked out. He's pulled a long shot on him. Long shot checked out on stage 1. Stage 2, Flash 9 got it due to late pit strategy and late caution. And now he's able to capitalize with that clean air and really stretch out his race lead. And let's go look for our pole sitter. I want to, but man, these guys just keep battling. Still curious on who's going to end up with the second spot. All right, tires are starting to wear. We're going to see who has those driving capabilities as these cars will start to slide. You're going to start seeing tail end of these cars kick out. You're going to start seeing a lot of them plow up into the wall. Right, drifting back just a little bit here. We're on the 40 and 41 here, battling. You're done, son. Oh, contact right at the 6. Hold on to it. And this is for, I believe, your 10th position. We're going to go and find Long Shot here, our race, our pole sitter, and see where he's sitting here on this track.
He's in 6 right now, 1.5 seconds behind the truck.
All right, copy that. Oh, and there we go, bringing him up. Thank you, Mud. Perfect. Man, I can't wait till we get some trackers. Yes!
And we got Giggity in the 4 pitting already.
All right, so that window's open, folks. Here we go. Pit window being opening. See how long it's gonna stay open. Alright, so we're looking, so he's marching his way up. We're on board. Long Shot right now. In that 6th position, you see Bucket right there. little bit of contact, possibly. I think he missed the 51, so that might, yeah, he'd be all right. Most cars coming down to, you know, they're 5 to 8 laps left to fuel. Tires are pretty much getting there. Looking at the, you know, the 40s, 30s on some of these cars. All right, on our race leader, still our race leader, has yet to pit. Running a strong pace. I mean, I would stretch it out if I was him as well. With that kind of a pace that you know, you're setting down, with that kind of a lead that he has some time to run a few more laps. You know, and you know, some tends to lose, a second to lose, or whatnot, and that's going to help him out considerably, because when it comes to this last run, here's what Flash 9's looking for. I'm going to let you know, I'll let you in on it right now. Flash 9's looking for, he wants to run his tires out as long as he can, maintaining a quick enough pace, make everybody pit behind him, all right? Run it out just long enough where he pits, and he comes back out in front, P1, with the freshest tires, and everybody else already pitted, and then as long as he doesn't make a mistake, it's game over. Because now he's going to have the freshest tires. He's already proven he has a fast car to leave everybody. And now he's going to back it up with the strategy. Perfect thinking. Here we go. Flash coming on the pit right now. Our race leader in their pits. Looks like we got a possible Mucka's in as well. You got a slew of cars coming in. Same great minds think alike, I'm thinking. Not a fan with either prior damage, or hopefully it's not new damage. Because if that is, that might hurt him a little bit. I will definitely allow him to plow. He looks like a plow. Yep. All right, Intimidator, let's see where he's at. He's always fast, consistent, running up toward the front. Pit strategies are going down right now, folks, so we are just letting them wrap through here, and hopefully we can get right back to our race leader, which was Flash 9, so we're keeping an eye out for him. He's coming out of pits here shortly. And there he is. Let's get to him. Tighten that floor. Okay, back to who was our race leader. Right now it's Intimidator in the 31. Strategies are still being dealt right now when it comes to these cars and their green flag stops. Getting on pit road here as well there is just tremendously difficult due to the banking, the angle of approach that you have to, right here, you have to come into that right there and then come across this line. Man, it's very aggressive. And then coming out, it's pretty much the same. You see him coming out right here on the bottom, come out, and then it hooks. You got to keep that car pinned. See there, he come out right there a little wide. You have to be careful because those cars are coming whipping around that turn. Okay, so it looks like Intimidator is in. He was our race leader, coming out of pits now. Let's see, don't see him. So I believe one car takes over. We are on your race leader again, folks. Here we go. Flash 9 doing a great job. Let's see who's going to be the closest to him. Mucka come out in that sixth position. He's got his tires. He's got what he needs to make it to the end.
Questions up.
And more now. Here we go. 25 laps to go. I think they can go and make it from the end here. That is, looks like it. That's a firm. Full tank, tires, possibly. But a lot of them just pitted. So this is going to throw things up. Like, bad. What do you say, Mutt? So 25 laps to go. Got enough fuel in them tanks. Got enough tire. Oh! We got some people
taking 4.
There you go. Get them tires, Mutt. You're gonna need them. Because with these guys, woo! Ooh, I thought Timac was almost gonna miss his pit. He dropped it down the last second. Here we go. Bad Moon Rising back out in that second position. Flash 9 off to just a firing start. Bad Moon Rising right there though, not letting him get away. But look at this, here comes Longshot in the 9. He's now got he's received his track position back, and he's in the front. Let's see who's really faster out of, whoa! Flash 9 loose! Trying to hold on to it, oh! Driving the wheels off that thing. Couple cars loose and slow. Will that bring out a caution, or do they keep going in the right direction? Looks like we're all gravy right now. Okay, Longshot just made his way around the 58 of Bad Moon Rising. She's been doing herself a fine job running up here in the top 5. And look at this, you got Mucka now peeking in, saying, hey, I'm here too. There he is running in that, looks like 4th position. Battling side by side with Bad Moon Rising. Look at that. Oh, here comes a 48. He wants some of this, make it 3 wide. Why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Flash 9 underneath. Holding off Longshot. Longshot has himself one incredible run. He coming low. Will he have enough? No. Flash 9 able to get that power to stick and launch out of 3 and 4. Rotating bottom in 1 and 2. Looks like Longshot trying to go for that slingshot maneuver. Get him that high speed run into 1. All by his apex. Oh, car sideways! Oh no! Contact! All kinds. I wonder if that was intimidating if he got a piece of that again. He is not having himself a pleasant day. Napa fan right there. Muck is still holding strong in that 4th position, but he got all kinds of company. Both 24s on his 6. Bad Moon Rising right there. A little wiggle and a little wall. And possible blown motor. Uh-oh, here comes Napa fan coming up on the 6 in Mucka right now. In that Knight Rider 2. Not Miller Original, not light. That's genuine all day long. Excellent race rating by these guys, man. The 24s really, both 24s are sort of just duke it out hard with each other. Timac has himself an incredible run. 24 is trying to figure out a way of passing around Mucka. Good luck. Yeah. It's sure up one heck of a race right here. This is for 4th position. We are looking at 11 laps left to go on this. Can these guys hold on to this? I don't know. This is all for fun. There they go. 24 underneath. The 1 and the 9 are still duking it out. We're going to get there in 1 second. We're inside the 10 now. Mako trying to hold on. He's got pressure. All kinds of pressure. Now in that 5th position. 24's working, but flipping. Here we go, 3 wide. I got to get back to the leaders. You guys are making it so difficult to do that. 3 wide again. Ah! Mark is screaming on the outside. Just not letting it go. Our guy is just relentless. He's like, no. Tie back right there. Again, here he comes. I'm not going to say any more of where did he come from. It's more or less where you been, bro. You know, come on now. Oh, it's that time of the race? I get you. It's time to go race. I got it. Outside still. Maka holding this thing tough. Man, he's got that same style of car that Tabadman Ryzen was able to rocket around this thing. Sitting pretty on the outside. Still dive to the bottom. Holding it. Crossover move. What the? Oh, this is good stuff. Okay, I'm trying to get back to it. Oh, I hate that. Maka underneath. Oh no! Contact with the 40! Now it looks like just Timex and Maka left to duke this out. We're wrapping this thing down. Let's get to the leader. Sorry, we're there we are. Okay, back to our leaders. I'm sorry I had to stay on that battle for a minute. That was a good one. Long shot right there on Flash 9 right now. Looking for that duck move. He's going to go for it. Just win. We're at 3 laps left to go here. And this is winding down so fast. Can he get him? Is he saving it for the last little bit? Or does Flash 9 get this one? This will be win number 6 if he gets this one. He's going to do a little broom action, or a lot of broom action actually. He's able to get himself the stage. Possible win at the end. Longshot was there, able to get that stage 1 win. All these guys doing just amazing work right now. All right, here we go. Last lappers. You're not going to have enough. Unless something drastic happens. I mean, we got... No, lap traffic's too far ahead unless someone wrecking or something. No caution, no caution, no caution. Oh! Yep. Just doesn't have enough for him right now.
Last lap.
This is it. Last lap, folks. Take your mug. And coming across the line. Last turn. Oh, long shot's gone. What happened? And a Flash 9 takes it. I'm not sure what happened to long shot. He was just there.
Ran out of fuel.
Oh no!
We got Flash 9 first, K-Taddy Giggity second, Mucka third, Timac fourth, Longshot fifth, Brett Breaker sixth, NASCAR King seventh, Shadow eighth, Your Done Son ninth, and rounding out the top 10 quarterback.
Good job, Quarter, bringing in that top 10. Got stage wins for Longshot and Flash 9. Flash 9 taking the victor and the full sweep action for this doubleheader thrown down by NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series. These Friday nights, light things they got going on in Iowa. Fantastic run, great point stage, of course, for Flash 9. Now, win number 6. Oh, that's fantastic for him. He's starting to check out from this entire field, I guarantee. He's showing some talent. I want to see where that points is going to be at after this. All right, Timac, you got a copy?
I do. How you doing?
Oh man, what a run! It's an awesome battle you guys are throwing down. Some of those restarts were just insane, dude. I'm not kidding. I was just like, ah! I don't think I breathed for a minute, or I was between yells. Actually, I was, but it was just impressive work all the way through. Can't believe it, man. The running you guys did, the way that you and the 24 got there, running with, Mucka was right there, able to hold those outside lines. Badman Rising with an amazing job sticking outside for that second spot for like 4-5 laps in a row. Aggressive work, man, but clean. Everybody getting it done. Really stoked for you.
Yeah, it was an awesome race. There was 24 of us in there, and they all did a great job. 3-4 wide action at a very tough track too, man. It was a great race. 5 yellows. We saw some short runs and long runs, a little bit of everything in this one. Something happened to Longshot at the very end. He had a podium finish coming his way, and then all of a sudden me and Mucka passed him. Same with K. Taddy. I don't know what happened to Longshot, but he ended up finishing 5th. Ooh. And Mucka and I had one heck of a drag race there, coming to the line for 3rd and 4th. He got 3rd, I got 4th, but that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we did. I think we were leaning on each other, hoping just to keep it straight.
We were, yeah. It was a lot of fun, buddy. It was a perfect, clean battle for 3rd there at the end. It was great.
So then on my second spot then, since that wasn't long, I was on the leader, crossing the line, and then all of a sudden, Longshot was gone. And I'm like, oh no, because remember he blew a motor last week at the very end of the race. And I was like, no, it did not happen again. So for him that's just run out of fuel, at least that's better news than DNF. So
agreed.
Yeah.
He was able to salvage a 5th place finish, thankfully, and that saves him in points.
Copy that. Yeah. Well, let's get to our 3rd place here, Mucka. Man, running that Miller Genuine number 2 Penske Ford. What an amazing run you had. Working yourself. You started in the 15th position. And you worked yourself all the way through, nice and patient-like. You were running around the top 10 in the stage 1 and 2, and then, man, you really came to light at the end. Give us a quick little rundown on what happened.
Just like Timac, I set my cars up for the long run. I just try to stay out of trouble as much as I can. I try to put myself in a good position at the end of the race, and it just happened to work out. I feel bad for Longshot. Thanks to him for whatever happened to him that gave me that 3rd spot, but I feel bad. I had a top 5 car all day. I want to thank Timac for letting me run with you guys over here at NOSSCAR. It's a blast. Flash 9, dude, you just keep proving yourself, man. You got to slow down and let some of the other guys win.
Do that full sweep action. That's pretty awesome. Well, great run, Muck. You definitely put on a really good show out there, especially holding it. We actually fanned on you a couple times when you were, amongst other drivers, but doing that 3 wide action and holding, man. I mean, there was like a couple laps where you were stuck 3 wide for a couple laps straight. So nerve-wracking, I can only imagine, but clean, super clean, giving everybody room. So great job holding that line and putting it down the way you did. Good job bringing
it was
that 3rd spot.
Pretty tight in that middle line there. 3-4 laps in a row. It was pretty tight, but it was super clean racing, super aggressive driving. It's just a great time. Iowa is such a great track. It's such a racy track.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was a blast to watch, bud. So again, thank you for the show. Appreciate that. That was great. All right, we got a 2nd place going on.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. What was that?
Yeah, he's here.
2nd place finisher driver, the 4 K Taddy, representing.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, there you go. Yeah, got you. Okay, yeah. K Taddy, what's up, my man? Oh, you had yourself,
what's up, buddy?
Dude. You had yourself a strong piece throughout the race. I was watching you battle with Badman Rising, with all the 24s. Found yourself in the middle. I mean, and you had to fight through some tremendous adversity, bringing that thing through the field a few different times. I was watching that number 4 Stuart Haas machine making its way through. Can't miss it. You're sporting a breast cancer awareness car, so can't miss that pink machine running through. And man, you did yourself a fantastic job putting on one heck of a show. We got some great camera angles of you today as well. But give us a rundown on how that went down for you throughout your race from your cockpit.
Yeah, so 2 things first, real quick. My wife picked the car. I gave her 21 options because that's how many paint schemes that Ford car had. She chose that one, so kudos to that. Second, I got to give a shout out to my son. Father's Day coming up this Sunday, NRG, he decided to hook it up with a setup. Apparently he couldn't give me a winning setup, so awesome Father's Day present there. But yeah, no, that race, man, it was a blast. Both races, really. This is my return to NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series against the best they got to offer right now. I couldn't be happier with the racing. I had some really good side-by-side battling. Timac was out there. I had Flash 9, long shot at Kansas. Him and I had some great racing. Throughout that whole race, though, for real, both races, great battling. All in all, guys were giving me room. The 48, he raced me a little hard, but other than that, everybody was really clean. And I couldn't have been happier with top 10 in all stages tonight. A 5th at Kansas, a 2nd at Iowa. Long shot deserves that 2nd. I don't know what happened here, but coming out 2nd, I would have settled with 3rd, but taking 2nd home, man, I couldn't be happier with the outcome of tonight's race.
Yeah, the fuel strategies, and he cut it close, a little too close. But after as we went over with earlier, with his positioning and finish of last week due to the blown motor, I thought the same, and it was at the end of the race too. So for that, I thought, oh no, I couldn't believe it would happen again. But so for him to at least salvage it and get that 5th place, that's great news for him, because I really thought he had the car to beat after that first stage of his checkout move there, because he was gone. Really did.
That final restart, actually, I restarted 14th. And so I fought my way up through, got to 3rd. I feel like if I didn't have to deal with the traffic, no offense to anybody out there, but if I didn't have to deal with them, I feel like I had something for Flash 9 and a long shot on the green flag run. I was in 2nd prior to that wreck, but I ended up with 12 seconds of damage. So when I repaired it under caution, it put me pretty far back. And fighting my way up through, I don't know what happened after that. Looked like I had a pretty good gap back to 4th place at the time, and then again, whatever happened, long shot, man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is racing. How it goes down. So you gotta, finishing. You gotta run as hard as you can, as clean as you can, as consistent as you can, and hope for the best at the end. And you got
last and final thing I want to say. Timac, Tyler Murder, Canadian. I gotta say, man, I appreciate you letting me come back and run. I really enjoyed it, and this was a blast, so thank you for letting me be a part of NOSSCAR. You know how I am, dude. I love it over here all the time, every time, so thank you, man.
You're always welcome, man. You always do a great job. You always bring a whole bunch of respect in class with you, and that's the main thing over here. So, yeah, always welcome. Good job.
They really did a good job adding to that show. These guys throw down every single week. I mean, week in and week out. I love coming on Fridays, man. Coming over here to race day? Shoot. And let's go with it. Let's go with it. The man who busted out the broom, the blower. I mean, he just blew the competition away. He threw the broom, said, this is way too small. We need something that's going to fire up. And he got one of them big old thing all the way through. Excellent job. Oh, gas powered, all kinds, with a little nitrous squirt in there. All right. I mean, he goes off and gets the 6th win of the season. He drives a car that was a chameleon. Looked like it was great on the high and the bottom. Can't wait for you. Give us an insight, buddy. Come on. I'm jazzed right now.
I mean, it goes back to what I said after Kansas. I just wanted a huge redemption week after last week, and I was really confident in both setups coming in, and long shot was definitely, I think, the fastest car. He might have had a little bit higher gear or rear end gear than me. He was really pulling me off the corners on the restarts, and I was really praying for the long runs in the last stage, and the one with 20 to go, I could have gone without it, but the run was just long enough that long shot couldn't really get to me. I was just trying to keep him in the same spot, and I mean, as close as he was to me, I saw him get loose and spin out on the last lap off of 2. So I I probably would have done the same thing if I was that close and tried to be in the right position there. But I love battling him on these short tracks, man. It was like the same thing as Richmond earlier in the season, and is just two good tracks for me, and I'm really glad I was able to capitalize on it. And then having K-Taddy and Mucka in the field with us tonight as well, just added to the excitement, and as well as battling everyone else again.
Yeah, you had your hands full. You did. You had some really good drivers in that field who were on point. They were on their game tonight. They had their cars ready to rock, and they were putting on. You guys were all putting on an incredible show, especially on some of those restarts. I was blown away. I was literally having a hard time breathing. I didn't know what to say. For once, I actually shut up. There's a first. And you literally just everybody fanned out. Crazy, like we're talking stacked 3 wide all the way back. I mean, we had just a slew of cars and the way everyone held their line superbly. Just hats off to everybody, and especially those way that I was watching that outside line running. You guys were putting some great effort in that outside line and making it happen, keeping those RPMs up and that speed. But having the ability to be more like a chameleon, work that bottom or top wherever you needed to go. So great run! Congratulations on your 6th place finish or your 6th win, and of course the full sweep, busting out the blower and blew away the competition for today, buddy. You did a great job on Friday night.
All right, thanks guys, and I don't know if my dad will actually tune into this, but happy Father's Day to my dad and all the other dads who support us doing this. This is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep the season rolling.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait to keep seeing what you guys are going to keep putting down. I mean, it's just impressive work out there, an incredible show, and all this brought to you by Century 21, folks. Got to mention them, amazing sponsor all over the U.S., all over the world. Hometown Realty in a huge fashion. Look them up online for any of your questions, comments, concerns when it comes to realty. Century 21, let them know we sent you. But folks, we got to get out of here. We got another race coming up. This time we get to do some willing. But amazing run by everybody, including our front runners, of course. Ty-Mac, you always, like normal, putting on an incredible show. Thank you so much for bringing all these guys together. And ladies, of course.
I do what I can, and I love doing it. So thanks very much for covering all of it for us. Congratulations to Flash 9 on the sweep tonight. He's now 6th on the all-time stage wins list for NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series. And I said this once, I'll say it again. He's going to rewrite the record book for NOSSCAR if he stays.
Yep. Copy that. And we're going to be here to see it, folks. LTB, always. All right, so we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to see you again soon. Got more racing coming up throughout the weekend. So just keep checking up, and we'll keep you posted. Until next time, keep it the point in the right direction. Keep it fun. Keep it safe out there, folks. We'll see you soon.